yeah, baby, it's time to roast some marshmallows. And a guy who's rather hench and could mess me up with his pinky finger. So you see, the trick to roasting people without getting murked is to not say it to their faces. There's some life advice for you. Today's video has been highly requested, not by you lovely subscriptions, but by a friend of mine. And her name is Serena, and today is her birthday. Woo! She's been banging on my door, begging me to make a video about Dhar, but I've been a bit hesitant. The main reason being that Cody Ko has done multiple videos on him that are very funny, and I feel like my commentary would just be the AliExpress version of that. And also because his content isn't really harming anyone, it's just a bit weird. Well, actually, the moral messages behind them can be a bit iffy. Despite my reservations, I have decided to talk about his content because there's so much of it. And he gets so many views, which fascinates me. I can totally see why these videos would get so many views on Facebook, as they would undoubtedly appeal to the Facebook grandparent crowd. But they also boom on YouTube, which is slightly more surprising, to me anyway. And of course, disclaimer, I need to do those now because more than 10 people watch my videos. Not bragging, but I don't dislike Dhar. He seems like a nice chappy. I'm merely criticising the art, not the artist. And in case you're new here, I should introduce myself. My name is Tara Mooney, and this is the only channel on YouTube, for now, where all videos are written and produced by a cow. She couldn't make it for this video. She's currently on a silent retreat, but if you like and subscribe, she might appear in the next one. Today, I want to focus on a specific genre of Dhar video, which is gold digger bad. Based on the number of videos this channel has made about gold diggers, you'd think that this is a huge issue plaguing society. So many women are like this. All they want are diamonds, cars, designer handbags, limited edition Furbies. But this is a serious question to Dhar. Why have you made so many of these? What's this fixation all about? Why the war on gold diggers? Do gold diggers actually exist? Let me rephrase that. Are there more women looking to date rich men than there are men looking to date physically beautiful women? Why cover one so much more than the other? A channel called The Take made a great video on this, where they explore the history of the label and the portrayal of gold diggers in media. In short, gold digger is a pejorative term used towards women without acknowledging the social conditions around them. Sabrina Mado describes the Great Depression gold diggers as the era's Robin Hoods, redistributing income and bridging inequality. If you're going to critique a woman for being a gold digger, consider the fact that throughout history, women's social mobility has heavily depended on their relationships with men. Marriage hasn't always been about love, and still isn't in many cases. And before the men in the comments throw tomatoes at me, hold up a second. I agree that deceiving someone into thinking that you love them for material goods isn't the greatest thing to do. But people are often very quick to assume that the man has no idea of what's going on. As we've seen from sugar daddies and sugar babies, there can be arrangements where both parties benefit. And if they're consenting, informed adults, are they hurting us by doing that? You scratch my back, I scratch your... Don't say crack, don't say crack. Now, let's get to the goods. Gold digger shames poor guy at bar, lives to regret it.
Love to have a drink with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
I'll meet you over at the bar.
Okay, yeah. See you there.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
What are you doing? He clearly doesn't have any money.
But he looks like a nice guy. And that's all I care about. Besides, you should never judge a book by its cover.
You're right. You should never judge a book by its cover.
He looks like a nice guy.
Wait, what?
What is your name?
Well, I'm Richard, but you can call me Rich.
I like the sound of that.
He's called Rich, short for Richard, but let me guess, he turns out to be a dick.
Have fun at the bar. with broke Benjamin.
Wait, is this lady on TikTok? Did you see that move?
Broke Benjamin, broke Benjamin, broke Benjamin.
All she cares about is finding a rich guy who drives something like a Porsche.
I feel like that's like every girl in LA.
Does he still seem like a nice guy?
Is that what you're looking for as well?
Oh, no.
No?
No, not me, no. No, as long as he's a nice guy and has a good heart, that's all that matters. How much money he has, it doesn't really make a difference.
Wow. Whew. That's so refreshing to hear. It's pretty hard to find that nowadays.
It's really not.
Come on, let's get out of here. I'll call us an Uber.
Damn, this actor is giving it 220%. With the phone hand.
Oh, Molly, you don't need to take an Uber. I can give you a ride.
What? No, she's not going in your busted whip wherever it is.
It's actually right here.
What?
This is your car.
Yeah.
I thought you were broke. You didn't even have bottle service at the club.
I don't need bottle service because I actually own the club.
You should have taken my advice.
Never judge a book by its cover.
If you can afford bottle service, then why drive a crappy car? Hey!
Is everything okay?
Well, no, actually, your credit card didn't go through.
So, moral of the story, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't assume someone is poor and disrespect them because they don't look rich, because they could turn out to be rich and you'll regret disrespecting them. But if they turn out to be poor, then it's fine. Gold digger mocks poor woman's ring. She instantly regrets her decision.
Oh my gosh. Gail? Gail Armstrong.
Amber!
It's been forever. How have you been? Are you still dating that guy, Andre?
Yeah. Well, he's my fiance now. We just got engaged. He'll be here any minute.
Wow. That's your engagement ring? There's not even a diamond in it. How cheap.
Damn, they're really typecasting these ladies, aren't they?
Anyways, what are you doing outside of Dhar Man Studios?
Ooh, this is meta.
I'm waiting for Andre. He works here as a production assistant.
What? A PA? Don't they only make like 40K a year? Girl, why would you want to be with a guy like that? Derek works here, but he's a senior director and he's pulling in like 6 figures a year.
She's like, when did I ask?
You're now looking at the new senior director of Dhar Man Studios.
Oh my gosh, honey, I knew you would get it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. But you know, I couldn't have done it without you. And that's why I decided to get you the ring that you really deserve. So let me try this again. Gail Armstrong, will you marry me?
Yes, Andre, of course I will. Oh my god.
Me when I see couples doing PDA. That's a good eye roll.
I've got one more surprise. You know that old car I've been driving around since college?
Yeah? What about it?
Well, don't have to drive around in that anymore. You see, with my signing bonus, I bought us a new car.
Hey babe, you know that old car we have? Well, here's a really new, expensive car. Can everybody hear me?
I want you to drive it first.
Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you, baby.
Of course, let's go. Come on.
Okay. It was nice seeing you, Amber. Good luck with everything.
Whatever.
Whatever. That's how I'm gonna say bye to people now.
There you are. Just ran into this girl from college who tried to show me up. We have to go out and buy a Rolls Royce now.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually just lost my job.
What?
I was using the company card to pay for personal expenses, and they just found out, so they fired me.
Derek! How could you do something so stupid?
What do you expect? How else am I supposed to keep up with all the expensive things you want?
So you see, this is actually your fault. If you weren't such a gold digger, I wouldn't have had to embezzle thousands of dollars from Dhar Man Studios. I'm so dumb. I have no free will.
What do you expect?
You may have noticed that the characters, especially the villains, are, how do I say?
What is taking so long? Excuse me, what's the holdup?
Let me ask you something. Have you ever worked in retail before?
No. I have my husband's credit card. I don't need to work.
One-dimensional.
I just got off the phone with my boss and they're talking about making cuts at the company. I'm gonna need you to help out and find a job.
A job? Me?
But I've never worked a single day in my life.
Sometimes they don't even have names.
The gold digger is devastated. The gold digger is forced to look for a job to help make ends meet.
He really just called her the gold digger. He wastes no time. And there's even a gold digger compilation video. Oh yeah, baby, let's binge that gold digger content.
Oh, baby. I'm so excited. I think I know what it is. What is this? I told you I wanted a Louis Vuitton bag.
The way she looks so disgusted getting into that car.
So what do you feel like eating?
So I'm craving steak and wine.
Oh, I was thinking maybe something a little less expensive. How about Denny's?
Denny's? Are you kidding?
Come on, please start.
Here we go again. When are you finally gonna get rid of this junk and get a nice car?
Bella, I'm telling you, once this business takes off, I'm going to be able to take you wherever you want to go.
How many times do I have to tell you that your stupid idea is not gonna work?
Okay, here's something. Why do these characters act like they don't know who they're dating? They're so shocked, like, ew, you drove that? And it's like, yeah, you know this.
Please, just have some faith in me.
Stop acting like a loser. So I really hope nobody sees me in this crappy car.
If it was this much of a problem, why are you dating him? Make it make sense. I don't believe this storyline.
Hey, babe.
What is going on here?
Well, you know she's the villain because she's wearing sunglasses.
Will you marry me?
What is that? Are you kidding? That doesn't even look like a 2-carat ring. It's so small.
That's what she said.
You know what? Estefan was right. You're never gonna change.
Estefan? Who's Estefan?
The other guy I'm seeing. You didn't seriously think I was gonna wait around until you get me the things that I really want. Who do you think got me this bag?
I don't understand. Babe, please, have some faith.
No. I am done. I need a real man who can satisfy my needs.
That's what she said. So, guess what? After they break up, her new man, Estefan, cheats on her. And the guy, the ex-guy with the business, does great. Who saw that coming?
Oh my god. John, remember that ring you got me? I've been thinking, and actually, I'm really fine with this up.
There she is. Hey, you look beautiful. Oh, let me introduce you, Bella. This is Rose, Bella. We used to date like years ago.
I didn't realize you had a new girlfriend.
Oh. Actually, it's fiance. Are you ready to go? We're gonna be late for our dinner reservations.
Right. We wouldn't want you missing the steak and wine.
Ooh, that's got a sting. Our girl never gets her steak and wine. The cow is relieved. Next, Gold Digger sleeps with her husband's boss. I wonder what happens in this one.
We've been married for 7 years. How can you do this to me?
Look, can you blame me? He is the owner of the company. You're just an employee. You can't take care of me the way he can.
So that's what this is all about, money? Leanne, you know that I was about to start my company. You wouldn't have had to worry about money ever again.
Come on! How long have you been telling me I won't have to worry about money? You can't even get me a Louis Vuitton bag. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing this off-brand purse.
What about the promises that you made me?
Well, I'm sorry, but I need a man who can take care of my needs.
And she wasn't talking about money. And guess how it ends? You'll never guess. She asks for him back and he's taken. And has a nice suit and car. He gets the last laugh.
Why would you be with someone like her? You could be with someone like me instead.
I need someone who's going to be by my side no matter what. And that someone isn't you.
Man 1, Gold Digger Neil. But thankfully, the next one is a bit different because it does get a bit boring when they recycle the same characters and plot. And
Why can't you just get a nicer car?
Once my business starts up, I'll be getting you right.
How many times do I have to tell you that your stupid business idea isn't gonna work? And there's someone else too. He has a nice car and he's going places. Unlike you. Ryan!
Do you remember that crazy business idea I was always talking about? Well, it really took off. Anyway, how are things with, what's his name?
Oh, that didn't work out. Cheated. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you two were dating.
Oh, no, actually, we're not dating. We're engaged.
You know, I feel bad now for complaining about Riverdale. At least it surprises me. Let's end on a high. Gold Digger sues her own husband.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my soon-to-be ex-husband, I am going to milk you for everything you've got.
The eerie music is handy because otherwise I wouldn't have clocked that she was the villain.
She was only with me for the money. She started cheating on me right after we got married.
No, I didn't. I was always loyal to him. I put everything I had into our marriage.
No, don't believe those lies. She has a history of doing this.
Your Honor, the truth is, he broke my heart and then he broke our marriage. So I feel I am entitled to 100% of everything he owns.
No, she doesn't deserve a dime.
Imagine if this works. That would be funny because it would be so unrealistic.
I'm gonna have to rule in favor of the plaintiff.
Oh, is that how it works?
We used to date.
Oh wait, is this a crossover episode?
And she did to me the same thing that she is doing to my client. You see, I will never forget the day she left me.
Hey, babe, can you take me shopping?
I'm sorry, I can't. I have to study for this law exam tomorrow.
Okay, fine. Just give me your credit card and I'll go by myself.
I'm sorry, babe, I can't. It's all maxed out from buying my books. Promise you, in a few years when I am a lawyer, I'll buy you whatever you want.
A few years? I'm not waiting around that long. Fine. I'll just go ask Chad for money then.
Oh, she's found herself a Chad. And can you blame her?
How could you do that to me?
I need a man that can afford my lifestyle. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Look at this dweeb becoming a lawyer. No one respects lawyers.
So you see, Your Honor, she cheated on me, just like she cheated on my client. These photos, Your Honor, clearly show the plaintiff cheating on my client.
Well, it's not my fault he couldn't keep up with my lifestyle. Maybe if he had more money, I wouldn't have had to cheat on him.
Order. Order. I've seen everything I need to see. This court rules in favor of the defendant. Plaintiff is not entitled to a dime. This court is dismissed.
And that's what they call a slam dunk. Habeas slam dunkis. That's a law term. So, in conclusion, Gold Digger bad. Gold Digger bad. Gold Digger everywhere. Shall we do the subscription pet shout out? Today we've got some Norwegian guinea pigs. The one with the black head is Miffa, and the one with the tricolour head is Lucy. And warning, one I'm about to show you will make you scream. They go grocery shopping for vegetables. They like to shop organic. So precious. Give them a round of applause. They also have an Instagram, which I'll link in the description. And of course, bear in mind that Instagram isn't reality. So if you look at these gals and think, why can't I be them? Remember that they're just as flawed as the rest of us. So you see, don't judge a book by its cover. Nah, I'm kidding, they're perfect. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, because when you do subscribe, you become a little subscription. And when you become a little subscription, I will keep you underneath my pillow with the rest of my little subscriptions. And who wouldn't want that? That is all for today. Thank you for watching. Whatever. I'm kidding. I'll say a proper goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.